Hey guys, I'm hoping everybody who's watching this video is pretty happy in his life. Or this video is going to be a bit of real talk. ठीक है, मैं mostly videos is like honest reactions या फिर कुछ moments capture करता हूँ about my life. So I just say whatever I feel like. And today I want to say something because today is a day which has happened before, but last time I could not, write off some of my feelings and whatever I'm experiencing right now, because I have some issues with trust in my life. This is very evident in my personality, and this actually started off not. I won't say it's very. It's part of being my personality from a very later time, but it's something recent. The recent advancements or the recent people I've been meeting have made me this way. Now a organization is here, which makes me feel this way. Again, I just simply I'm not blaming this organization or anything. I'm just letting you guys know how things happen in this world. Okay. So obviously there's a startup and I started working, and there was I didn't sign any agreement, which usually happens at the beginning of any official contract. So you start working and the startup is like very on a very basic stage, so everything is very raw. Okay, product is not even launched yet, so there's a lot of trust which you have to give. And I was working only because I personally want to try a startup in my life. I've not just one, maybe I want to try a lot of startups later in my life, because I just feel like I have loads of ideas flowing through my head all the time. Like, so I feel that startup is like going to be my ultimate destination before I explore computer science and obviously corporate world, and I explore life in general. And the last stage will be me maybe becoming a entrepreneur. But getting back to it, so obviously there's a lot of trust. It was very far from my place, but I took that extra step that I will go there. And I also mentioned the stipend is very relatively very less, but I'll work because I want to learn a lot. This is the raw startup, so I'll learn a lot. The more earlier is the stage of startup, the more less employees are there, and the more trust you have to put into the product, and the more you know um, the more you have to compromise in general. So I didn't think about the money at all, and I gave everything I had. I had my entire winter vacation wherever I was. I was having a deadline on my phone for me myself that I have to complete this. It's not that they wanted that deadline to actually be achieved. It was me who was pushing my limits. I was not thinking the equation that okay, this is the amount of money and this amount of work I have to do. All I was thinking that all what I can give to this company, I want to give, because it will be a good learning experience. So today was my exact the day when I joined. So it's exactly a month, and I talked to them. They said that okay, transfer money, because I had to say it honestly. That message was very difficult for me to write, because I don't know why when things are related to money, I just get extra cautious and I feel I should not let it out. Like, if we are in a setting where money is involved, I just want to back off, even if I get the bad, you can say I get the worst of the situation. I still prefer not to talk about money, because money things happen. Okay, and I just feel, because of me being in spirituality, that money is not that important. But obviously it is important. I had planned, okay, today I will order some shoes, and I would like to get something to eat right now, because as soon as I get the salary, I'll order something very costly. But obviously it didn't work out, so I requested them that give me the monthly stipend, and it didn't happen. They said that they will give me in cash, and that too next week. So I was kind of like, the amount is not very less, you just can UPI me, etc. They said eventually that it won't be happening, because they don't deal with money in that way. And I also tried to say that transaction of money is important, because if I join, for a higher degree, I need to show the transaction. They didn't agree, and I personally felt that the reason for them doing this is not money. It's because they want me to work 1 week more, because I go there every end of the week. So they want me to go there once again, and obviously I'll be doing, I have a deadline of that week also, and I have already told that I won't be continuing, but I got the thing that I have to do. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. All I know is that I compromised yet again. Okay, I didn't get that on this day. Now them saying that the money is so less, it's so trivial, is not right, because I have put in my work. No matter how trivial the thing is, it is whatever it is, the thing for which I have worked. Okay, I worked for that thing. No matter how small it is, it's small for you, maybe it's not small for a college student. But again, issue is not with the company nor with the people. Issue is with the mentality of the society. This happens, something like this happens a lot, that you put in trust, okay, in something, and I don't know why I'm the person who's always ready to put in trust, especially in these kind of situations where money is involved, where emotions is involved, where there's a person who's doing something, and or I feel that okay, she should be given a chance. And obviously reactions are always mixed. I need to become immune to all of this, but no matter how hard I try, it feels very different, yeah, because you are doing something. Okay, so this is a bi-directional relationship between me and the company, or it can be between me and some friend, or it can be between me and or some third person. Okay, you have certain expectation, and according to that expectation you will work. Okay, so if there's a bond, I will push the limits according to my own perception of how strong our bond is, but it might be different for the other guy. And in this case, the person who gets hurt eventually, somehow it will happen eventually, is me, or me only, because it's very rare that, because okay, this is my thing, that if there's again a bi-directional relationship, I gauge the other person's intensity or intentions. If they are around equal of what I expect, then it's great, we both are giving. If the other person is kind of giving more than what I want to give at that point, be it friendships, be it anything in general, okay, I will try my best to either raise my level to match it with them, or I will let them know not to do that much for me. That's a very simple thing. Okay, if somebody is always ready to give you, and you are not for them, then you have to say them, okay, don't do this, because there's this alignment problem, because I have been on the recipient end always, right? So I know how it feels. So that's what I want to say. So things like these, events like these, will keep increasing the amount of doubt I have for other people, and I will become a cold person eventually, because I'm thinking about this. I'm making a video, it's going on my channel, so obviously I'm thinking, and I'll keep on thinking about this subconsciously, I don't know for how many more years. The least they could have done is, at least it could have happened in a more formal way, in a more but again, I'm not just saying about this situation, I'm saying about many hundred situations which have happened, which I don't want to mention, because it involves different people, and I don't want to think those situations or name anybody. This is just an example, the least important example, but it has happened today, so I'm saying, and I'm laughing right now, so it totally shows it's not that big deal, but it is referencing to some things which have happened in past. So I don't know, bro. Life is hard, bro, especially in this thing. So the one thing I did last time something like this happened was that I kind of reduced my expectation from others and gave also less. But I don't know, because my inner personality is not that way. It didn't work out. I could not change. I'm back to basics. So mm, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, guys, take care.